What is the best news that we could possibly have right now? I got my channel back. Okay, so let me explain what the hell happened, this whole situation, because I feel like one concise video talking about this whole thing would be really important, especially for people out there who are having this issue and don't know what to do to fix it. Just so you know, don't even go to YouTube. It's not worth your time. They will not help you, okay? And I'm going to get into that as I tell you this story. So about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, I'm not even sure how long it's been because I've been so stressed out. I have not been keeping track of time. I was up on YouTube and I was managing my channels. I had 3 channels that I had been managing. One of them was a channel that I was working on with a buddy of mine and we never really did anything with. And then there was this other channel called Barry Allen that was linked to the exact same email as BulletBarry is, right? I wanted to delete those 2 channels, or at least remove myself from them, because if I have a project that's kind of like in the middle of the works and I haven't really done anything with it, it kind of discourages me from starting something new. And that's what I was trying to do. I wanted to start something new. So right after I delete Barry Allen, I go back to my YouTube channel and I'm instantly met with this message that says, "We're sorry, but you are not allowed to access this account while your YouTube channel is being deleted." As soon as I saw that, my heart stopped. I was like, oh my god, did I delete BulletBarry? And it turned out I didn't delete BulletBarry, but YouTube had a glitch. I can only assume that it's because they were both linked to the same email that's why this glitch even initiated in the first place. Because I don't have any clear evidence for that. It's just the best guess I have. No one at YouTube has been helpful to me. So speaking of YouTube, I send them a support ticket to let them know what's going on, and I get this guy named Venice. Venice says, hey, can you let me know what's going on? I send him an email back, and he says, okay, I'm going to send you to a specialist. He sends me to this guy named Comrade, and Comrade says, okay, can you make a short video of what happened? So I record my screen, I tell him what happened, and I send it off to him. About a day or 2 later, I get this message from Cassie, who's like, hi, your issue has been sent over to me. I'll be taking care of it now. Can you send me a video of what's going on and what happened to you? And I'm like, fine, okay. So I made her a video and I send it off to her. So yesterday I get an email from this guy named Vince and he's like, hey, so your issue is now my issue. I've adopted it. Can you send me a video of what the hell's going on? And so that automatically, just don't even try. YouTube support is not worth your time. It's a robot after robot after robot just waiting for you to get bored and give up. That's what they're doing. They don't actually want to help you. There's nothing real about that whole situation that I was dealing with. So, I mean, it was the best thing I had. That was it. That was all I could do, was just wait and hope that maybe one day one of them would be a real person and that they would actually try to help me. So I made this video talking about this very situation. I was telling everybody what was happening and sending them over to my new channel just in case the worst, right? If I lose this channel, at the very least, I have you guys on my other channel and I don't have to lose you. Yeah, I got to start from scratch. I was going to do that anyway. There were a lot of you guys who tried to help and I cannot thank you enough. Seriously, I even said in the video that I'd tried everything. I'd gone through so many forums for about a full week just looking up how to fix this issue, and you guys kept sending me stuff. Yes, I'd seen a lot of it before, but it didn't matter. You guys were seriously my only line of defense. Again, YouTube support? Bullshit. It didn't even try. You guys did. So seriously, thank you so much. One thing you guys suggested was to go on Twitter and message Team YouTube, just spam them, and eventually they'll be able to help, because it seems Team YouTube are the, actual first line of support for people who get locked out or hacked and stuff like that, right? So I go on Twitter and I make post after post every day, just talking about my issue and how I need help, and I'm just spamming Team YouTube. Team YouTube gets back to me and they send me 3 links. They said, okay, this first link is going to send you to a forum that's going to give you a bunch of suggestions on what to do. This second link is for you to confirm your Google account and get access back to your Google account. And then the third link is basically an access link to your channel. So I scour through the first link. I'm just looking through these forums and I'm like, none of this is going to help me. The second link was a little more, at least I was optimistic about it, but it didn't do anything for me either. basically it was like, yeah, you verified your Google account. And I'm like, cool. That wasn't a problem in the first place, but nice. Am I now allowed back in? Nope. Same issue. The third link, same thing, didn't help me. So I sent a reply back over Twitter. Hey guys, I really appreciate you sending me some support, but this didn't help. Is there any way that I could get you guys in my DMs and actually have someone to help me out? And their reply was this. Sorry, but we're not Google, so we can't help you. We have no way of supporting this issue. Good luck. Have fun treading water. That's basically what they said. So I'm sitting there for the next, 3 days after that, just kind of have my head down about it. I was like, well, at the very least, I told everyone that I have my YouTube channel, my new one, Barry Hugs, and if they want to continue to support me, that's where they can do it. I guess I'm screwed, like what can I even do? This is it. When yesterday, this guy named Ez reaches out to me over Instagram and he says, Barry, I had the same issue and I know how to fix your problem. Now, I'd heard this a couple times. There were a few of you out there who said, Barry, I had the same issue, try this, and I did try it. Of course, I was going to try everything, and it was either something I'd already tried or something that didn't fix the issue. But Ez says, I know for a fact this is going to work, but before we do this, I need to know, is your channel a brand channel? I said, yes, yeah, it is. He goes, okay, good, because it won't work otherwise. I was like, okay, step one in the right direction. So he says, okay, here's the first step. Open up a browser and it has to be on your laptop. Go to your laptop, open up myaccount.google.com/brand accounts. After that, what you're going to do is you're going to link your brand account to a new email. And that's perfect because I had just made a new email so that I could start my new YouTube channel. Then I had to click on the invite tab and then type in my email that I wanted to invite so that I can make my second account a manager of this Google account. After that, I got an email in my new email address that said BulletBarry has requested that you be a manager of his account. I went into that, I hit accept, and then what I had to do was sign out of everything. Sign out of all my accounts, not on my phone. That was the one thing that I wanted to keep no matter what else happened. So on my computer, I signed out of everything. I then signed back into Google without BulletBarry. I did not sign into BulletBarry, I signed into Barry Hugs only. Once I did that, I went to YouTube and I now was the manager of two channels. I was the manager of Barry Hugs and I was the manager of BulletBarry. I was now allowed to go in and add thumbnails, I could add tags, I could monetize my videos again. As Barry Hugs, I now have access to my channel again. And in 7 days, I can remove my baweidrich@gmail.com account from BulletBarry and then make myself the primary owner. So I'm basically switching the emails over, and that's how I had to solve this issue. It literally took, maybe 2 minutes? 2 minutes to fix this problem. To fix this problem that YouTube made me wait a week and a half for. That Team YouTube on Twitter told me they can't fix, and they're not interested in helping me. I got robots for days because of something that I could have just done in a minute and 30 seconds. I have to say a huge thank you to Ez. Like, without him, I wouldn't have thought about this. I had kind of thought something along the lines of this, but I wouldn't have gone through what he had told me to do. He led me through step by step. He showed me what to do. And now, because of him, I have access to this channel again. I'm just so thankful that I have such a reach. I don't have the reach that I used to have, but I had 11,000 views on this I lost my channel video, and a lot of you guys scrambled to try to help me. Had I been a smaller channel, I don't know, I'd have been screwed. I wouldn't have actually been able to do this. And even to that regard, I wouldn't have been able to do it because, again, you have to be a brand account in order to solve this problem. I tried contacting big YouTubers. I must have sent 30 different emails to large YouTubers just trying to have them help me. Please, get the word out. Get someone on my side. And none of the big YouTubers cared. None of them. Not a single one of them cared. Yeah, I can list their names so you hate them, if you like. No, I'm not going to do that. They've got their own stuff going on. I understand. I want to take some time and just say, what the hell, YouTube? But what's it going to do? Seriously, if I'm just gonna sit here and complain because YouTube won't help me in something that took me a minute and 30 seconds to do. They sent me bot to bot to bot. They told me no on Twitter. Like, what can I do? Just sit here and be sad and complain and say, wow, how sad is it that YouTube doesn't care, when everyone already knows that. Everyone already knows. This is what you get when, you start your own business up on YouTube. You don't have someone above you who legitimately cares about you and your channel. I had managers before. And maybe if I had kept those managers, maybe they'd have been able to help me. I don't know. Yeah, again, it's redundant. Everyone already knows. YouTube sucks. They suck. I'm just really excited to have my channel back. I can't tell you how amped I am. I thought that I was going to lose it. I thought that was going to be it. So seriously, thank you guys so much. I'm going to continue making videos on BulletBarry. I got some road trip stories you guys need to hear. And I'm also going to start working on Barry Hugs. So to all of you who moved over to Barry Hugs when you thought that the worst was approaching, thank you so much. And also, if you want to continue seeing that kind of content, it'll be over there. Like I said, I could spend a bunch of time just bad-mouthing YouTube, but I think the most important thing I can say to end this video is thank you, Ez. Thank you to all of you who tried to help me, but thank you, Ez. Because without you, I wouldn't have figured this out. And I can't thank you enough. This was very important to me, and now we're good. I'm going to get back to making more videos, and I will see you in those. Bye, guys.